Welcome in once again to the Yugioh Fresh Off the Press community, where we analyze the current posts, trends, and forecasts of the Yu-Gi-Oh markets. We're here to feed that endless, eternal Yu-Gi-Oh cardboard market watch addiction, guys. You guys already know we're back home. Jay is back again. Yo, we back home. We had to leave Beanie J and Doug J back in Orlando. We had a blast with the family. Shout out to wifey. You know what I mean? Shout out to the daughter. It was great. But we back home, man. We back home. We provided quality content as always. But today we're back in the building. You know, we're here. It feels great. And show me the cards, Jay. But before I do, just click that subscribe button for me. It really does help out with the channel. Guys, let's analyze YCS Philadelphia. It just came through this past weekend, and yeah, a lot of things went on over there. We had a winner, Dennis Natus, you know, if that's how you say the name. If not, I apologize for that. But yeah, top four, Kashtira took over. Keep in mind, this was with a pre-Banlist deck profile, so take it with a grain of salt, but it still can give us, you know, the latest competitive scene, you know, before the Banlist, things of that nature. But again, what matters with this video today is for you guys to take an idea home with what we could possibly expect, with a couple of changes, of course, thanks to the Banlist. But you know, in early June now, heading into the new month when the Banlist officially kicks in, I think it was June 5th if I'm not mistaken. So yeah, man, top four. Then in top 8 we had Labyrinth, guys. I was surprised. Top 16 Labyrinth as well, with super heavies and even a Dino Morphia. Just insanity, guys. And then top 32 we had Branded Despia and Pureleys and Mathmex, you know, and Flow, man. Look at Flunderies, making moves as well, and Eldlich. Who would have thought? Top 32 in YCS Philadelphia. Insanity. And then in top 64 we have Gold Prides, and what else? We have Rikas. That's crazy. And then Sprites, man. I only see one Sprite in the top 64. No way. Another Flow deck, and you know, and a runic sneaking in. All right, so yeah, man, Sprite, I was very surprised. So you know, that's where it's at. So we're gonna start with Labyrinth, stealing the show at top 64, you know, piloted by Sean Tyler. And this was what it was top 64 again. If we actually check the list, where's Sean here? Let's see, Sean right here. Okay, yes, top 64 right here. So yeah, let's take a look. Let's see right here. Where are you? Here we go. So this is what Sean played. Again, a top 64 Labyrinth with the 3 Ash, the staples, the 3 nibs. Of course, Gamma was still at 3. So again, you know, moving forward, this hand trap, you know, and driver will probably not be in the new Labyrinth once it kicks in June 5th and beyond. But again, most of the rest of these cards are going to stay the same. You know, you have triple castle, and then you have 2 Ariana and 1 lovely castle, whatever. Then here it is, you know. Lovely Labyrinth of the Silver Castle, triple prosperity, triple skill drain, guys. Wow, I'm surprised. You know, we checked skill drain recently in one of our market watches. I'm surprised that it still hasn't pumped up, because this is not the only deck. You know, a couple of decks are using this in high level competitive play. Skill drain is stealing the show. And then what else? You have a barrier, you have a destructive Daruma Karma Cannon, which we're gonna review, and then you have the triple impermanence, the staples, obviously the Labyrinth traps with 2 welcome Labyrinth, and then triple big welcome Labyrinth as well. And yeah, you have the extra deck here: Chaos Angel, Baron de Fleur, Omega, Axel Synchro Stardust Dragon. You have Elder Entity, yeah, you know, to pop a card. And yeah, then you have some Link monsters here and there. And then the side deck, the Bestial Engine, that's crazy, with the Kaiju's, triple Godarla. And you have triple Dimension Shifter, that's crazy, with the 2 Drolls. And then the Deck Devi and the Eradicator, you know, just to go when going first. Here's your boy Sean, video here, man. Yeah, you can come here to Yugioh Pro deck. Great. I should leave, you know, the link to this place in the description down below. Hopefully I don't forget. But yeah, let's dig in. Labyrinth again. So we analyzed it, you know, yesterday, making those massive moves, surprising everyone. A bunch of Labyrinth in top 64 over in YCS Philadelphia. So, you know, the market reacted. Of course, the supply is coming in. You know, the demand is simmering down, and these prices are coming down. You know, Ariana is staying up there at around 15s, but this one is coming down, you know, with a couple of deals here. A big welcome, Labyrinth. This is bumping up $1 already, and this is stabilizing at around 17s, so it's bumping up a couple of dollars as well. But we discussed it recently. Not too many moves since then, with Lady Labyrinth of the Silver Castle going down a little, but it's still up there. Why? Because Labyrinth, man, people are gonna heading into the WCQ season now, not too far away when the WCQ, you know, comes through, and a lot of people are going to be playing this deck. Me, I want to play this deck too, honestly, I won't lie, but I'm away into the reprints, no rush. In the meantime, you know, we'll keep playing Subterra, you know. Yeah, I mean, we're going to keep trying until we can get our hands on this deck, but stay tuned for that. Then we have Destructive Daruma Karma Cannon. Changes many monsters on the field as possible to face down defense position. Then, if either player controls a face-up monster, they must send all face-up monsters they control to the graveyard. That's crazy. So Link monsters, they're gone. I believe so, if I'm not mistaken. And then it's like a Book of Eclipse. This is a crazy, of course. It's a trap. It's slower than Book of Eclipse and quick play, you know, like Book of Moons and things of that nature. But yo, I need this card. Single print from Darkwing Blast. Yo, it's already a 5 Billy card. That's crazy, man. I might need to snipe me at least. That's good. We have a massive wall. Thank you, Gamer's Choice, coming through. You know, I'm gonna have to order at least 2 of these because this card is broken, man. Did I play this in Subterrace? Does it even work in the down? Man. And let's move on, man. So yeah, that's Labyrinth for you guys. Super Heavy Samurai, of course. As we can see here, Cyberstein and Super Heavy Samurai Scarecrow is banned, as you can see here now. So heading into the new format, let me know in the comments down below. Are these are these hits grave for the deck? You know, does it do too much damage without Scarecrow? And how is the deck going to adapt? You know, that's a good question. But yeah, Sage de Fleur, my French, it needs work. You know, triple Divine Carnate as well. Triple Sage the Fleur, if that's even how you say that. Gammas, yeah, that won't be there. You know, it's banned to 1. So Nibs, triple Nibs, that's nice. And extra deck cards in the side deck, that's insane. Triple Dro, triple Ogre, and triple Ash, and triple Mourner and Moonlight Chill. Yo, that's 12 hand traps. That's insanity. But yeah, everything else is staple. Triple this, triple that. Yeah, a lot of triples, and then Fenrir there with the King Regulus as well. So, you know, the spice, and yeah, pretty standard. And yeah, top 16 in YCS Philadelphia. Wow. So again, for super heavies, you know, here prices are simmering down, guys. You know, it used to be 10 billies. Here you have deals at 6 or 7s, because now with Scarecrow banned, you know, a lot of people are not going to play this deck anymore. But you know, I think if you adapt, if you adjust it, it's still going to make its moves. You know, it's going to still make things happen. And this OT is going down to 10s. That's crazy. But yeah, man, other than that, the deck is getting, you know, cheaper and more accessible as the days go by, because again, people are going to want to stick to cash after the ban list and, you know, branded and other decks. And yeah, this will be more like tier 1.5 or 2 or just rogue status rather than takeover, because of the Scarecrow hit and Cyberstein too. So, you know, again, here's Regulus. You can see the demand, you know, going down now, dumping down from 60s down to 40s. That's 20 billies a pop down the drain overnight, essentially, when the ban list came out. 88 listings, but man, that's crazy. People coming in, getting their copies, getting ready. But yo, that's a $20. That's 60 billies on a place, man. Yo, let's move on. And then they play triple Ghost Ogres again, a hand trap staple. You guys know me, I go for the prismatics. You see a spike here as of late. It's a 3 billy card. Quickly goes up to 375 and beyond. And yeah, not too many copies here. Where's the next wall? Where is the next wall? I'm genuinely curious here. Yo, lightly played at around 375. That's crazy. Yeah, so it's really a 4 billy card, you know. And yeah, it looks beautiful, man. This is gonna be $5 soon, and then eventually 10. So don't wait on this, man. Then we have Kashtira. Again, top 4 decks were Kashtira, you know, and the winner as well. So they played the mirror match. And again, you know, banlist wise, these 2 are gone, and this is to 1. So those were the major changes. Other than that, as you can see here, you know, Unicorn to 2 as well. But other than that, Fenrir is still at 3. Everything else still at 3s. And yeah, the deck is pretty much intact per se. You know, yeah, this is Kashtira has been the meta deck for months now, and heading into, you know, the WCQ, I don't believe that's going to change. You know, they'll just put this to 2, slap an extra copy of, you know, goodness. Anything else they could come and make to 3, or, you know, just add a spice per se. Here in the extra deck is going to be interesting. Maybe Zeus to 3 or 2 big eyes, or, you know, we'll see how it pans out. But the you know, thrust here, enemy controller, what a spice. Dark Ruler no more broken. And then here you have the destruction, the Daruma, destructive Daruma Karma Cannon that we just went over. So a lot of great side deck choices. Bell here, I would get my Prismatic Secrets sooner rather than later. I wouldn't wait on it. But again, just checking the prices. Let's refresh a little bit for you guys. As we can see here, yeah, I mean, prices stabilizing at 35s for the OG print of Fenrir Ultra Rare. We see here Kashtira Theosis as well, around 20s. Says market price of 25. Let's take a look at that. Everything else is pretty much cheap. Most people already have their cash stuff. And yeah, these Starlights, yikes, they're dumping down. And, you know, that extra supply is coming in. But right now, Kashtira is not even that expensive compared to how it was before. You see the spike after the ban list. And if you do clean this up, the demand is coming in, because this card is not easy to get. So it's a 23, 24 Billy card. 69 listings, people coming in, getting their copies, you know, that they need now. And yeah, Kashtira is affordable. So definitely a great deck playing in, you know, to decide to play heading into, you know, that season. And then we have Book of Moon, triple Book of Moons in multiple decks. You can see the demand for the OGDTs, the turbo packs around 20. I have a playset of those. I just have one OT for my GOAT deck. Don't plan on getting rid of that at 78s. And then, you know, everything else is relatively budget per se. But yeah, this is the one that I would try and play. 8 Billies. It is 25 Billies a pop, but this thing looks beautiful, guys. It just does. Book of Moon from the Speed Duel GX Duel Academy box. Wow. Then you do have more budget options at around 2-3 Billies. You know what I mean? So that's good to have holographics here. But yeah, Book of Moon making small moves, small bump ups, because everyone, you know, most people are playing 3-ofs in certain decks like Kashtira, which is the main deck and the best deck. So that makes sense, guys. Don't forget, you know, in our link in the link in the description down below, you can find our link tree. This is where we've centralized our resources here, guys. You can come check the boys over at the Semi-Limited Podcast. They always do a good job on the commute whenever, you know, with Saki. Shout out to Saki. You know, look forward to having him on the channel soon as well. So stay tuned. And then they just always do a good job over there. Great episodes there, podcast episodes, and then the socials. Don't forget the Twitters, the Facebook, TikTok, Instagram, all that good stuff. But the Discord is where it's at right now. You know, people joining in. Make sure you join in, read the server rules so you don't get kicked out, you know, with that 10-minute timer to keep bots away, guys. And don't forget, subscribe. If you're looking and watching the channel and you enjoy Jay, your boy Jay from Fresh Off the Press, man, just double check that button is clicked. Click that notification bell to stay tuned for our Fresh Off the Press daily content, guys. And like this video, it really does help out with the algorithm just to find great guys, you know, like you guys watching, to stay informed, man, and get the value that you guys are getting from the channel as well. So don't forget that this content is not official financial advice. It's for entertainment purposes only. Continue to show me the cards, Jay. I want to see what decks were top 64 in YCS Philadelphia. Too easy. Let's go, guys. Let's get it. Here we have Gold Pride. What? I mean, we understand that Gold Pride are receiving support directly from Konami through accessories and all that good stuff, and they're already pumping, man, like into top 64 in YCS Philadelphia. This was pre-banlist, so again, post-banlist, only the gammas would change here. 60 card deck, no way, that's crazy. 60 cards, that's so cool. Now they're gonna have to find replacements for the gamma engine, but that'll be easy. That's triple emergency teleport, man. Yo, this deck, look at all these hand traps. That's crazy, man. Crazy. But yeah, Punk Gold Pride making moves. Talk 64. Shout out to Robert Kenny for putting in the work this weekend. And yeah, man, don't sleep on Gold Pride. Konami's officially supporting it. You know what I mean? We're going to check Small World real quick. And let's take a look here. First, Gold Pride. Leon is around 12s. Roller Ballers around 9s. Wow, the crowd goes wild. This $2, and that's almost like 3 Billies. Crazy. This is just 3 Billies. The rest of the deck is cheap, other than Better Luck Next Time. That's 15 Billies a pop. So, I mean, you got to throw a couple of shekels at the deck, you know, to make it work, obviously. But other than that, you know, you have a couple of excuse me, starlights, things of that nature. But all in all, the deck is not that expensive. Well, this part, of course, it does play the punk engine, and that's another story. But hopefully reprints are coming soon for y'all that want to play the deck. But yeah, it's getting results now. Of course, it was just one deck, I believe, but hey, to make it through all those rounds to those top tables, that's pretty impressive. And then Small World around 9s to 10s with a small deal here for the OGs. And then, wow, these are set. Let's dig in. Let's see. Prismatic Secrets. Wow, just in the past 3 months on a clear uptrend, breaking the previous all-time high, essentially going parabolic with a new all-time high price action, and people coming in getting their copies, just above 7 billies. That's crazy. From the 2022 Megatons, feels like they just came out the other day, but it's been like what, more than 6 months already. That's crazy. 68 listings here, and yeah, not too many walls, a couple of places before they're 8 billies a pop. I still have my R09, because I'm up like maybe 2x. We just holding, we sitting on these and letting it marinate like fine wine, guys. Fine wine. You guys drink wine? I don't, but you know what I mean. You hear that it's wine. You put it in the cellar, let it marinate, and then that thing tastes like fine wine. Same with these Yu-Gi-Oh cards. You just slap it in the binder, forget about these, and then wow, when you come back a month or 2, 3, all of a sudden this is like relevant in the meta, boom, and then you make that easy money, guys. Let's get it. Hopefully you guys are having a blast and enjoying yourselves. Then we move to Eldlich, top 64, another deck that runs triple skill drain here with triple Santa Claus is coming to town. Man, my singing, bro, thank God I do market watches and I don't, man, let's see that at that. But yeah, 2 Golden Lords. Yo, this card is broken. Triple Super Poly, triple Prosperities, and then triple Floodgates with rivalries, goes in matches, strikes. Yo, triple strikes. Wow, look at this. What is this? Need a Draco Utopian Aura? Man, let me look this up, bro. Draco Utopian, where are you? Let's see. Utopian right here. That's crazy. This card, no way, is making moves. I think I have like an R09 of this. Let's see. All right, so a lot of one-ofs on the page 1. A lot of one-ofs, as we can see here. Single print, 80 listings. A lot of ones. Okay, we have a playset and a half here at 260s. Where's the big walls? Where's Gamer's Choice? Yeah. So it's really a 3 Billy card, if for the most part. Quickly goes up. That's crazy. I bought these at Billy's, so I'm up 3x. Definitely need to slap these in the binder. This is nice, man. Single print counter trap is like look, when your opponent activates a monster effect on the field, negate the activation, and if you do, destroy that card. Then you can apply the following effect: banish one monster from your hand. If you do, special summon the monster that was destroyed and sent to the grave by this effect, but negate. That's pretty good in mirror matches, man. No wonder I bought an R09. I hadn't seen this card for a while. But again, Eldlich making moves. Lord of the Heavenly Prison, such a great card. I play it in my Subterra deck, just broken. Triple Solemn Judgment, triple Evenlies, a lot of staples, but Silent Wabi. Yo, I need to read this card with you guys. What in the world? How does this work? Because, yo, the effect sounds broken, but I don't know if that's how it truly works, so we'll check it in a bit. But beforehand, again, Eldlich cards, OG secrets, 36s, 40s, and then you have Eldlich, man, of Black Awakening, yeah, 4 or 5 billies, and then everything else 2, 3 billies and a billion under, so not that bad all in all for the engine. But then you also need goes in match. Right now we'll go for the Mama Ultra Max rarity. Honestly, you have supers and rares and in commons, but right now in the 2 billies, not bad at all. I would come in, get my playset, and live to fight another day. Then you have rivalry. The only holographic print. You do have a rare here, but the only holographic is super rare from Hidden Summoners. 5 billies. This is where it's at. I would come in and take advantage. These were 7, 8s, dumping back down. Now is where you come in. You pick these up, and yeah, just put it in the binder, and then when you need it, you have access to it. Not too many listings before 6 billies, but yeah, there's a couple of deals now. Not a bad time to pick this Floodgate up. Then you have Solemn Strike, another one. Damn, I sound like DJ Khaled, but there's supers and commons and ultras and secrets and OTZs. Look, fresh off the press, man. Yo, but I would honestly come in 5 billies. No way. First Ed, Breakers of Shadow, Solemn Strikes. This is where I'm at, unless I want to go budget under a Billy. But let's see, these are like 10s, the first eds. Yeah, 9s, these are deals, yo. Getting 9, 10 Billy Solemn Judgments. I'm sorry, Solemn Strikes, OG's first ed. This is just easy money in the future. I honestly have my playset. You know, it makes me want to pick up a playset just to invest in. Why? Because I think Solemn Strike, you know, as we can see here with Eldlich and maybe even in Labyrinth decks like that, it's just a broken card that, you know, everyone forgets about. Then we have Silent Wabi. Guys, I need your help. Leave a comment down below. How did this card truly work? Let's read the effect. You can special summon this card from your hand to your opponent's side of the field. When special summoned this way, the controller draws 1 card. Also, the controller's opponent gains 2,000 life points. So how is it? You give it to them, then the controller draws 1, so they draw a card, but then I'm their opponent at that time, right? So I gain 2,000 life points, and into time it might be good, right? But then you can only use this effect Silent Wabi once per turn. The controller's hand size limit becomes 3. How does that work? So when I end my turn, they have to discard cards until they have 3. Nah, this can't work that way. I need help. Help your boy Jay from Fresh Off the Press to understand this in the comment section down below. Single print from Premium Gold. Silent Wabi, man. Like, what is this? Crazy. Konami, can we get a reprint? 4, 5 Billy card. Only 4 pages, 33 listings. People coming in. Why? Because someone that top 64 in a YCS side deck this. And this sounds broken. Heading into time, gain 3. Yeah, take this. Give me, yeah, you could draw 1, but give me 2,000, 2 racks of worth of life points there. By the way, your hand size is 3. Yeah, maybe that's not how it works, but it does sure sounds good. Then we have Dino Morphia, top 16 in YCS Philadelphia. Shout out to Philly. You know, I got a lot of family out there, good friends. Yo, that's crazy, man. Wow, top 16 Dino Morphias. Yo, that's crazy. Triple Judgments, triple Dualities, triple Ashes, a lot of staples. Fossil Dig. I forget these are dinosaurs. Wow, they even play the one miscellaneous? That is crazy. Then everything else is trap. A lot of trap decks with Labyrinth and now Dino Morphias and Subterrors, even though we're not doing much right now. You know, but people forget about Trap Tricks. What a great trap. The triple goes in match, you know, as we discussed. And yeah, other than that, yeah, Anti-Spell. We've been talking about this on the channel recently, and with Sky Strikers getting more support, good card to pick up now. Summon Limit broken, Droll Shifter broken, and the Dark Kaiju as well. Just a lot. Yo, this side deck is on point, man. It is, honestly. But it's pretty surprising to me that Dino Morphia would top 16 in a YCS. Wow. And as we can see, not too many moves. They have Starlight, Theresia. That's even how you say that. Seeker's Domain at around 6, 7s. Wow, that's crazy. You have some ultras here and there. So all in all, the deck is pretty budget per se. You know what I mean? So yeah, where's the money? Let me see, where is it? Oh yeah, 150 billies, you see? Not bad, yo. This, and it got results. Wow. Dino Morpheus, guys. Who would have think, man? Who would have thought that? Then you have Trap Tricks, such a great card. You have the CRs, the secrets. You know, now the CRs are max rarity. You have ultra, supers, commons, rares, all rarity types, man. For you guys, not bad. Some of these are great deals now. This I see at 5 billies down the road. This 2 to 3, and this definitely 10 to 15s. Yeah, just great value in Trap Trick. Just such a great card that everyone forgot about already. And then Duality again here, triple Duality that they played. Yeah, supers around 3 to 4s. Deuces have been going down. They were like 15s not too long ago now. The deal here at around 7 to 8, $10 market price. And then other than that, you have a gold rare. Yeah, man. But yeah, Duality, not a bad card to keep in your radar. And then let's see Runics. What is Runic doing as of late? You know, let's just take a peep here. These are 14s here for Huggin, man. The Runic Wings. You have Runic Fountain here, still cheap after the Banlist. Extra copies in the market. You have Runic Tip is money, yo. Why? Because people are coming back to play the deck. Everything else is cheap for the most part. And yeah, look at that spike off the lows once again. Wow, a 27 Billy card. Let's clean this up here. Let's see, Janitor Style, 33 listings. Crazy. This card continues to go up. The demand is back because people want to play the Runic engine heading into Nat season, into the WCQ. What else do we have here? Let's see in the list. What else? Top 64. Pureleys. Yeah, I mean, we talked, you know, they're going down a little bit. Sprite. Let's just talk about, let's see. Sprite. Let's take a look at Sprite real quick. I know blue was making moves as we discussed in our recent market watch, is going down a little bit. Yo, this card is dumping as well. All these cards, because that got a small slap in the wrist, so people are coming in, depositing the extra copies. But all in all, blue, I believe, is going to retain his value heading into the WCQ. You know what I mean? And then obviously you have, what was it again? A purely, yeah, let's just do that. Forgot to look these up just real quick to let you guys get out of here. Purely, same deal, you know, around 30s for this, 25s for this, and then, you know, yeah, they're all going down. They're all going down because of that hit to one, which I think it was Delicious Memory, if I'm not mistaken. Or yeah, I think one of these, yeah. Yeah, so that affects things. But we'll see, because YCS Philadelphia, again, it was before the ban list. I'm excited to see, you know, the next regional, the next event, to see what is gonna take over, what is gonna dominate the competitive scene, because that'll dominate the markets as well. So yeah, YCS Philly is a wrap. You know, it was exciting to see all these decks compete, and to see also how the markets reflect and adapt and adjust based to those prices. Guys, if you enjoy the content, don't forget to sub to the channel, like the video. Thank you so much. Jay is back in the building, back at home. You know what I mean? It feels great to have the setup now. Beanie J stayed in Orlando, and yeah, man, had a blast over there in Orlando. Met some great people at locals, and can't wait to get back up there again. But yeah, all in all, hopefully you guys enjoyed today's video about YCS Philadelphia and the big moves in the market. Thank you so much for your likes, guys, for subscribing. The new subscribers, welcome into our community. Thank you so much for your comments. I answer each and every comment that you guys make. And yeah, just the support that you guys show for the channel. It never gets old. Thank you so much, guys. All right, let's let you guys get out of here. Thank you so much for your time, for your support, and for your attention, and I hope you guys have a good one.